Well, I went outside to do some drawing today, and I came up with these drawings of the big Butch construction vehicles that are outside my front door, and these might end up being part of a sort of an animated thing, as I've done many times before. There's 9 of them, and here's another 9. The ones that you're looking at now are just one of the excavators, and the other one I show the pair of them. And I just thought I would now go in with a water brush and dissolve the ink here a little bit to sort of liven it up a little tiny bit. This brush is almost useless. Do I have a brush that has more than one bristle? I wonder. Do you think I have one? People, talk to me, people. I don't know what I'm doing here. Am I having fun yet? It would really help if I had a light that did not blind me. That would be very handy. So part of my scheme here is to try to show these as sort of being a modern day Tyrannosaurus Rex. They just look like big animals to me, chewing apart the landscape. And something kind of neat about that. And I don't know, I just find it fun to try to draw the action of the thing. I was using, I don't know what kind of ink, 75-year-old Carter ink that I've sort of watered down. I mean, the dye is sort of gone bad in it, and it's very faded, which is okay. It sort of adds to the mystery. No, I don't know what it adds to. Adds to the ineptitude of my drawing. Just say it, Pierre. It adds to the ineptitudification of my drawing. Sometimes when I am drawing with a perfectly good piece of paper and perfectly good pen and perfect ink, I am so intimidated by the tools and the paper that I'm just scared to death to make one little tiny line. And I end up just freezing. So by doing it this way, using funny brush, pen that skipped, I don't know why it's skipping, but it was skipping. I was able to, not be afraid of drawing. Nothing is more frightening to me than a completely white virgin canvas. So now, take pictures of these, and then I'll try my O-Snap tool app and make a little animation. See how these things work. How do you think they're going to work, you people in the audience? So the pen I used was this one. And I went out there and I was drawing. It worked. Pen worked perfectly fine inside the house. And I brought it outside and it kept on railroading on me, as it is now. This is a Nathan Tardif pen with a Parker, I think, duofold nib. I just don't think the feed keeps up with it. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to see if I can turn this into some sort of animated video. The problem is, of course, that everything is moving. The background is moving, the foreground is moving, each piece is moving. So it's going to end up looking very jittery. But that's okay in my book. Check my email here. It's not dry yet. Sometimes paper has sort of a coating on it that sometimes doesn't like ink. Other times I'm just moving my pen too fast. I thought this was going to behave better, but maybe I expected too much. What are your thoughts? No thoughts. Okay. Well, I think that'll be fine. I have to let it dry still. I had planned on going to the post office today, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point in time. I think I am not going to do it. What do you think? Can I start? Let's just see what this is like. Let's just try something here. Oh snap. New project. Square, create, start shooting. One, two. What would be the next one in that one? 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And where do they do it? They go back to here. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, let's see what this looks like, shall we? People? People. Play. Okay, frames per second, way down. I've been up for 5 hours already. What do you think, Constance? Kind of like it. I'm on the East Coast. There's one frame I have to get rid of here. Stop. Go back. Frames. Come on, frame. Which frame are you? I have more frames than that, don't I? There, that's the frame I want to get rid of. Edit. Delete. Delete selected frame. There's only 42 frames. Well, where are the other ones? Oh, there they are. Back. I go to bed early. Yoga sounds like a good thing to do. Okay, Facebook. Urban Sketchers Group. Photo 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
By fools when you see that they don't even want to stop. We're paying, think of this, we're fighting Russia, we're watching a Holocaust, we're watching something that I've never seen before, the way that they're going to go in there blowing up buildings with children, with women, with professionals, with people. Think of just people. They're blowing up indiscriminately. They're just shooting massive missiles and rockets into these buildings, and everybody's dying. The numbers are far worse than what you're seeing on television. and then they say one person died. Give me a break. Many people are dying, and we're allowing this to happen. It would have never happened. It should have never happened. Putin never would have done it with me. I can tell you that. If you remember, I was the one that got the anti-tank missiles into Ukraine. Obama gave blankets. You remember when I first came in? They said,
Oh, bite me.
Obama gave. Today I'm going to be showing you what a ball would look.
Bite me, Donald J. Trump. No one bites better than I do. Okay, go back to groups. Okay, groups. Where are groups? Well, you don't have to guess. I don't know if I'm up for guessing games today, Constance. What is this? Skip. Well, you're in mountain time somewhere. Colorado or something. Well, then you're in North Dakota. Montana. No. Well, chances are I've never heard of it. So I could guess until the frickin' cows come home. No, I've never heard of Carbon County. Riverside, Wyoming. Well, it must be lovely there. Peace and quiet and mountains and sky and everything you want. You want in rural United States. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, I'm gonna go away. See you later.